Tina's frozen fantasy.
In the heart of the tropical forests lives Tina, a tiger like no other, blessed with stealth and unparalleled solo hunting skills. Her journey, however, takes an unexpected turn when she stumbles upon a mystical frozen world. Amidst the chilling landscape of frozen fantasy, Tina navigates thrilling challenges with agility and intelligence. As she encounters unexpected allies and overcomes obstacles, Tina learns invaluable lessons of gratitude and companionship. This story not only entertains but also fosters language learning through its rich vocabulary and engaging narrative, offering listeners a perfect blend of adventure and education.
In a vibrant tropical forest, Tina, a magnificent tiger, lived. She adored her solitary life, quietly exploring her leafy home. Each step she took was silent as shadows. The rustle of leaves and chatter of birds were her companions. One day, she felt a strange call, tugging at her spirit. This call was different. It was a whisper of something unknown, something exciting. Amidst her jungle home, Tina paused. Her ears twitched. A distant call resonated, unlike any sound she'd heard. Gentle, yet beckoning. It seemed to speak the language of the breeze. Though familiar with her forest sounds, this call was new, intriguing. The whisper of this call echoed a promise of mystery and adventure beyond the horizon, urging her to follow. Compelled by curiosity, Tina knew she must pursue this call. Her life had been rhythmic and predictable, yet something in her soul craved the unknown. The idea of finding new experiences, friends, or even just a story to tell, ignited her. She looked around, memorizing the familiar paths, knowing she'd see them from a new perspective once she returned. Tina set out towards the sound, leaving the whispering trees behind. With each step, the jungle began to fade into a mysterious landscape. The path was sprinkled with unfamiliar scents and sights. It was as if the world was opening its arms, inviting her to explore its mysteries. Her heart beat with equal parts trepidation and excitement at the thought of what lay ahead. As Tina ventured further, her paws brushed across a cooling terrain. She saw the frozen fantasy, a land shimmering with icy beauty. It was breathtaking, unlike any sights in her warm jungle. The air was crisp, and the landscape sparkled as if dusted with millions of diamonds. This was a place where stories came to life, where the cold held a warm promise of friendships yet to bloom. Despite the coldness in the air, Tina felt warmth in her heart. The landscape of frozen fantasy seemed cold, but she sensed kindness here. The subtle sounds and soft glow attracted her further. Perhaps this place held friends, unlike any she'd met before. The treasures she sought, warm companionship and shared stories, seemed closer, hidden amidst the drifts and snow-laden branches. In this vast, magical land, friendly figures emerged, their eyes welcoming. They were creatures of the frozen fantasy, extending greetings with smiles and shared stories. These new friends, with their many tales, painted warmth across Tina's heart. She realized that the true challenge lay not in the cold, but in opening herself to the warmth of these newfound companions. Tina found more than the icy splendor in her journey. She found friendship and warmth. The promise of the mysterious call had unfolded into a tapestry of shared laughs and stories. Her journey, once a leap into the unknown, had gifted her a treasure chest brimming with new memories and connections. She had faced the chill to find warmth, enriching her world with newfound friendships. Tina, the young tiger, finally reached the edge of the frozen fantasy. The landscape was a shimmering expanse of ice and snow. Everything glistened under the gentle glow of the pale sun. Instinctively, Tina paused, feeling an exhilarating mix of curiosity and trepidation, knowing this land would challenge her abilities in every way imaginable. Gingerly, Tina stepped into the frozen fantasy, each paw print leaving an imprint in the untouched snow. The air was crisp and filled with the scent of pine and mystery. Every shadow seemed to whisper, beckoning her deeper into its embrace. This new world was inviting and intimidating, sparking a deep resolve within her to uncover what lay beyond the icy veil. As Tina journeyed deeper, she stumbled upon a frozen stream. The water was sealed beneath a clear, glassy sheet, refracting light into dazzling patterns. Tina marveled, her reflection staring back at her. Peering into the water, she perceived this enchanting world reflected above and beneath her. Here, the icy silence felt like a pause in time, intensifying the magic of the moment. Continuing on, Tina faced increasingly challenging terrain. Snow mounds disguised traps beneath. As wind howled through icy peaks, she navigated with heightened caution. Each step brought new obstacles, testing her physical strength and mental acuity. Despite her growing wariness, the thrill of adventure spurred her on, fueling her desire to overcome the hurdles of this chilly realm. Amid her trek, Tina discovered an unusual formation of ice that sparkled like scattered jewels in the snow. This crystalline structure seemed out of place, as if it held a secret just waiting to be unveiled. Entranced, she examined it closely, her breath fogging in the chilly air. Inside the icy enclosure, the heart of a rare flower lay frozen, a symbol of hidden beauty within the harsh wilderness. As darkness fell, the frozen fantasy transformed into a realm of serene twilight. The moon cast a silver glow over the landscape, creating long shadows that danced across the snow. Exhausted yet content, Tina nestled in a sheltered nook near a tree. Here, with the gentle lull of the wind and the calming presence of the moon, she found peace and drifted into a restorative sleep. In her dreams, Tina soared above the frozen fantasy, navigating its mysteries with ease. Her paws never touched the ground, she simply glided over the icy realm. The feeling of freedom and infinite possibilities filled her heart with joy. Each dream adventure tantalized her instinct to discover, promising more remarkable sights and hidden wonders in the days to come. With the first rays of dawn, Tina awoke, refreshed and eager for a new day in the frozen fantasy. She savored the quiet moment, the morning light making the snow glitter like a sea of diamonds. This realm, once intimidating, now felt like a promising path to growth and self-discovery. With gratitude and anticipation, she resumed her journey, ready to delve deeper into its endless marvels. Tina stepped into frozen fantasy, her breath creating little clouds in the frigid air. Surrounding her were towering ice sculptures shimmering under a pale sun. She wrapped her scarf tighter, determined to see what mysteries lay ahead. Her first challenge lay in deciphering a path through the maze of frosty corridors. With a deep breath, she ventured forward, eyes wide with wonder and caution. As Tina moved deeper into frozen fantasy, whimsical creatures appeared. Tiny frost-covered elves peeked from behind glittering icicles, giggling as they flitted from ice sculpture to snowbank. She watched in awe, smiling at their playful antics. Their laughter filled the air, a symphony of light-heartedness, while Tina carefully listened for their gentle whispers, hinting at paths yet undiscovered. The air around Tina turned crisp as icy winds swept through the passages. She paused to listen to the wind's whispers, hoping for guidance. Each step required careful navigation, as the snow concealed hidden paths, testing her wit. With determination, she followed the faint marks left by other travelers, trusting her instincts and the whispers to lead her deeper into the enchanted world. Tina's path was soon blocked by swirling, fierce snowstorms. The icy winds howled, challenging her resolve. She paused to gain her bearings, sheltering behind a large, crystalline boulder. Rhythmic breathing calmed her hurried thoughts as she planned her next move. Each gust threatened to push her off course, but she remained firm, driven by her courage and a longing to discover new wonders. Beyond the storm's fury, Tina stumbled upon a hidden grove of warmth. Here, the air was soothing, and snowflakes danced gently in the light. In the center, glowing embers emanated warmth. She knelt by them, feeling renewed energy. This pocket of refuge was a precious reminder of hope and comfort, inspiring Tina to continue despite the cold challenges that lay ahead. Buoyed by the warmth, Tina set out again with renewed resolve. The creatures of frozen fantasy appeared once more, guiding her along paths previously concealed. They gestured to shimmering roots, whispering ancient secrets forgotten by time. With their guidance, Tina's journey took on a new clarity. She marveled at how darkness often held hidden paths, awaiting discovery by the determined heart. With each step, the icy winds seemed to whisper words of encouragement. Tina felt a growing confidence, interpreting the whispers as subtle affirmations of her journey. The snow now felt more like an old friend than an obstacle. She embraced the challenge, knowing the storm couldn't extinguish the warmth of her spirit. Determined and hopeful, Tina knew she could face whatever lay ahead with a clear mind. At last, Tina reached a clearing filled with breathtaking crystalline formations. She stood in awe, surrounded by a mesmerizing play of light. The challenges made each discovery sweeter. The warmth she carried within had been a constant guide. She realized that courage and connection brought clarity to her snowy expedition. After enduring the challenges, the realm's wonder was her reward. Amidst a raging storm, Tina, a lone and thoughtful tiger, roamed the dense forest looking for refuge. The wind howled fiercely, bending trees and casting shadows of uncertainty. Her paws padded softly on the wet earth until she noticed a glimmering entrance. Curiously, she approached, finding it to be a magical ice cave sparkling with crystals. Inside the ice cave, Tina found an unexpected companion, a wise old owl perched gracefully on a crystal. His feathers shimmered in the cave's soft blue glow. The owl welcomed her with kind eyes, remarking on the storm outside. With a gentle voice, he began to speak of the power of gratitude, capturing Tina's curious attention. As the owl spoke, Tina listened intently. He described gratitude as a powerful tool that could illuminate even the darkest paths. Gratitude, he said, could transform fear into strength and uncertainty into clarity. Tina felt a growing warmth in her heart, realizing the value of embracing what she had rather than what she lacked. The owl's words prompted Tina to reflect deeply on her own life. She realized how her instincts had guided her safely through the forest many times before. She remembered moments where her courage and strength brought her through tough situations. Her heart filled with appreciation for the lessons learned and the abilities she possessed. The idea of gratitude also made Tina think of the friendships she formed. She recalled fun moments with the forest creatures and how they supported each other during hard times. She recognized the comfort in having companionship, which warmed her, being more than the cold shelter did. This realization deepened her appreciation for the friends who were like family. With each memory and realization, Tina felt a growing warmth spread within her, contrasting the cold of the ice cave. Gratitude, as the wise owl said, was powerful. It fueled her heart with resilience. She felt ready to continue her journey with a renewed sense of purpose, embracing challenges with a grateful heart. Thanking the wise owl for his wisdom, Tina prepared to leave the ice cave with a grateful heart. The owl nodded knowingly, his eyes twinkling with understanding and encouragement. As she stepped toward the cave's entrance, she felt the storm's intensity had lessened, almost as if the world outside mirrored her newfound serenity. Embracing gratitude, Tina stepped out into the now calmer world. The storm had passed, leaving behind a refreshing stillness. Her heart brimming with newfound hopes and appreciation, Tina continued her journey, confident in the strength of her instincts and friendships. With every step, she carried the warmth of gratitude, lighting her path forward with lessons learned. Tina, a solitary tiger, embarked on a journey through the snowy wilderness. Used to her own company, she roamed the white fields with grace. The chill in the air was invigorating, and the soft crunch of snow beneath her paws was almost musical, resonating with the quiet of the forest. She reveled in the serene beauty of the landscape, content in her solitude. Venturing deeper, Tina's ears perked up at the sound of giggles. Curious, she followed the delight until she saw two snow foxes playfully tumbling together. Their names were Joy and Happiness. Their lively antics piqued her interest, drawing her closer. For the first time, she felt her heart stir with curiosity and a hint of warmth, as if the frosty air had softened. As days passed, Tina grew close to Joy and Happiness. Learning their games, she found herself laughing and leaping with them. Her heart, normally shielded, began to open. The once solitary tiger now experienced the warmth of friendship, finding a different kind of adventure in togetherness. The snowy expanse seemed smaller and more vibrant with her new friends by her side. As winter's chill deepened, the trio faced unexpected challenges. Blizzards obscured paths, and food became scarce. Yet the strength of their bond guided them. Even in the fiercest storms, they worked together, sharing warmth and support. With each hurdle, their trust deepened, the friendship becoming an essential part of their survival in the frosty wilds. Despite the adversity, nature's beauty was never far. They marveled at the playful dance of northern lights across the night sky, a breathtaking contrast to the dark winter. Each brilliant color seemed like a message of hope and renewal. For Tina, this spectacle mirrored her own journey, From solitude to shared joy, through trials and triumphs, finding warmth amid the cold. Having weathered the worst, a calm settled over the wilderness. The trio found joy in simpler days, playing in the snow and resting under clear skies. Tina, once solitary, had learned the value of friendship. Her heart, once content with solitude, now cherished companionship. The peace she enjoyed was richer and deeper, thanks to the heartfelt bonds woven in shared, snowy paths. Time wove deeper ties among the trio. Their camaraderie, forged in winter's embrace, grew into lasting bonds. The laughter, struggles and triumphs shared made their friendship special. Tina felt enriched, as though she had found family in the snowy expanse. This bond, as deep and enduring as the earth itself, was a gift she never knew she needed, but would cherish forever. As spring hinted at its return, Tina, joy, and happiness looked to the horizon with anticipation. The bonds they formed would guide them to new adventures, each step filled with shared purpose and friendship. Though the snowy landscape would change, the warmth of their connection would remain constant. Together, they were ready for whatever paths lay ahead, guided by the lessons learned. Tina, the adventurous tiger, returned to her tropical home after exploring the frozen fantasy. Her journey was filled with challenges, but now she stood at the edge of her beloved jungle. The sunlight filtered through the dense canopy, casting playful shadows on the forest floor. Every leaf and branch seemed to welcome her back with open arms, a whisper of the familiar. With each familiar path she ventured onto, Tina noticed the jungle's beauty unfolding anew. The vibrant greens felt more vivid, and the jungle songs more melodious. Her heart brimmed with stories of the icy lands, eager to share them with her forest friends. Her adventure taught her to see her home with fresh eyes, filled with wonder and appreciation. Tina's friends, the chatter of monkeys, the songs of birds, and the earnest gaze of deer gathered around her. Their greetings were joyous and full of warmth. Tina shared her stories of glittering frost and hidden glaciers. Her friends listened intently, their eyes reflecting awe and admiration for her courage. The bonds of friendship grew stronger with each tale, deepening their connection. As Tina lay beneath the sprawling kapok tree, a sense of gratitude enveloped her. The world seemed vast, yet so connected. She remembered the icy winds and treacherous paths, but most importantly, the incredible beauty she had witnessed. Her journey had not just changed her, but had also bestowed a deep sense of thankfulness towards her life in the jungle. As dawn broke, Tina woke to a dazzling sunrise, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold. She felt renewed, eager to embrace the tropical day. Each morning was a promise, a reminder of nature's breathtaking beauty. The forest buzzed back to life around her, every creature performing its unique dawn ritual, celebrating the start of a new day with her. As the sun dipped low, Tina wandered to her favorite stream, its gentle flow a soothing melody. She gazed into the clear water, her reflection mingling with the sparkling ripples. Memories of glaciers and snowy peaks floated to the surface of her mind. Each droplet mirrored a story, a lesson, all teaching her the art of embracing change and the power of resilience. As night cloaked the jungle, Tina felt the familiar embrace of her beloved forest. The sounds of nocturnal life serenaded her, Frogs sang, and crickets chirped, creating a harmonious symphony. Tina found comfort in this nightly concert, a reminder of the constancy amidst change. Her adventures enriched these moments, deepening her appreciation for the jungle's eternal rhythm. Lying under a sky studded with stars, Tina felt her heart expand. She understood deeply how interconnected everything in her life was, from her forest friends to the icy landscapes. Her adventure taught her the strength of bonds and the beauty of diverse experiences. Here, amidst comforting familiarity, Tina knew she was more connected than ever, ready for future tales.